Hey, what's up guys, this is the Power Up Mushroom, and as if you already saw the video previous to this, I did say I was going to be reviewing Overwatch. I will throw in the Battleborn versus Overwatch review after this video. But anyways, we're going to be reviewing, this is a game review for Overwatch, so here we go. Overwatch, and it's a multiplayer only game, so I'm tired of these. Anyways, Overwatch, of course, is competing with Battleborn, and people are really choosing Overwatch because Blizzard and, well, I gotta say, Overwatch did make a very good impression. But I'm gonna be reviewing this as a game, so please just stay tuned and wait till my final score, because you might be surprised. Anyway, so Overwatch is the latest game that Blizzard has made, and really it looks like a Pixar Disney game. I don't know why. If Pixar made Big Hero 6, I mean, it looks almost exactly like Big Hero 6. But this game has been getting perfect scores. It's been getting 10 out of 10s by everybody. I've been watching the internet. 10 out of 10s for Overwatch. For the price I paid for this game, it's not worth 60 bucks or 120, because I bought the collector's edition. Well, no, it is worth 120 because the collector's edition did come with a lot of stuff. So get that instead of the regular $60 game, because it's not worth it. Anyways, so this game has no story. Well, it has a story if you've seen the cinematic trailers online, which I'm going to straight up say it should have just been a movie. This game, really, it should have just been a movie. There's no doubt that they had potential going for a movie. It was really good. You were drawn to the characters and everything. But what sucks for people who don't see the trailers online or none of that, they're not going to understand what's going on. They just play the multiplayer because that's all you can play. And that's really all there is to the game. When it comes down to content, this game does not offer as much as Battleborn does. Doesn't. Just multiplayer with 12 maps. Granted, we are going to get some free updates, some new maps. They're going to all be free. But as of right now, as it's released right now, it is not worth $60. I do not think so. So I'm going to go right into the review. I'm not going to give a bad score, by the way. Don't, please. Just stay tuned. Let me just say, out of all the first-person games that I've played, first-person shooters, this by far has brought, it's one of the better games that have come out this year, because it reminded me a lot of Halo 3. Now, when Halo 3 came out, of course, it was it's one of the greatest multiplayer games. Some people argue Halo 2, which that one was good too, but I don't know, for me it was Halo 3. And this game, it's really artistic in the way that, I mean, it shows great game design. One of the best game designs I have ever seen in a multiplayer game. I mean, the maps are made for every single character. I think there are 21 characters in this game. No, 20 characters. 21. I think it's 21. And the maps they don't favor one person over the other, which I like that. Each person is unique. Each person has their own abilities. Each person, has their own weaknesses. And there's tanks, there's these assault people, there's support. It's all around, and everyone feels like they're contributing to the team. And I like that. It involves great teamwork, better teamwork than Battleborn, I'll say. And it's something that really Blizzard should, be complimented for, is that they have great game design. You can be, the Widowmaker, and on any map, and there are spaces for the sniper in specific places, and she can play specific ways up close, or she can play laid back and just snipe. For the healer chick, you'll usually get a tank person and get that healer chick, and you combine these different people with other players. I can choose one character and then one person can choose another character, and you work together as a team to create this ultimate tank. It's crazy the possibilities in this game. The map design's perfect. I'm going to say this game has perfect map design. I've never seen map design like this, not since Halo 3. Halo 3 had some fantastic maps like Guardian, Valhalla, all these other maps. And this game, you're going to remember these maps. No doubt. People are going to remember these maps for how great they are. And the gameplay. And it's a real well-polished game. The graphics are clean. It looks clean. It's not dirty like Battleborn. Battleborn is a little sloppy, like I said in my previous video. It's a really clean game, polished. But there's no campaign. And I guess people aren't going to be playing campaign a lot, but for people like me who like stories, I want to play the campaign. Even people who like multiplayer only, I was talking to people online. They're a little disappointed that there is no campaign, and here's the reason why. These characters have so much character development in them. When you're playing multiplayer, they say stuff, they have personality, they're almost alive. And they have, there's nothing you can go off of, other than the trailers that they released with a few people, like Hanzo, that one British chick, I don't know, and Soldier 76. They had the greatest story trailers I've ever seen. Or like the Widowmaker. Some of the greatest story trailers I've ever seen. And I wanted to learn more about these characters. Only you can't. There's no character background story unlocks like you can in Battleborn. You're not going to know what's going on in this world. I want to know what's going on in this world. These characters are so interesting. And you can't find out anything. And that's one of the biggest problems I found out about this game. Is that it grabs me, but they didn't give me everything. As of release right now, who knows if they'll do it in the future, but as of right now, there's no campaign. And that really sucks, because that's where this game falls flat. There's nothing extra to do. Once you've played the 12 multiplayer maps, that's it. There's nothing else for you to do. Of course, you can unlock these legendary skins and all that stuff, but it's just, I don't think it's enough. You unlock them by loot boxes. It's almost like requisition packs or these little chests that you unlock in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. If you get the thing, oh, you got lucky. But out of the 20 characters, it's just not going to unlock it for that specific character. You don't choose a character and level them up or anything. It's your own rank, you level yourself up on your own, and that kind of sucks because you're not growing with that other character that you chose. Like say if I chose Soldier 76. I know I'm generic. Him and McCree, I chose those two guys. Those are my two main dudes, but I'm not growing with them because I'm not unlocking stuff in them. I don't know their background stories other than Soldier 76 because he had a trailer for himself, and that's all I know is what they revealed in that little trailer, and it's really cool. But I don't get to know anything else about him. I don't get to know anything about McCree. He's just a character. In the end, it really feels like they wasted their potential because they didn't create a story for those characters. They might have created it on paper, but for release to the public in a campaign or something where you can grow with the characters, it's just not there. So once you play the multiplayer, the 12 maps, the few game modes that they have, granted they're some of the best multiplayer game modes I've ever played, it's just not going to hold you up for long. It's just not. And that really sucks because I do enjoy this game, but I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for what I'm going to give this, for what I'm saying about this game, because Blizzard's created it, and granted Blizzard is a really great company, a game company, and they create really great games. It's just, I guess my problem with this game really is the story. There's no story. And the multiplayer isn't really going to hold me up if it's just multiplayer in the same modes, on the same 12 maps, every single match, every single day, But I guess that's where the 20 characters come in. Now you could try them out. And what's cool is you can switch characters during the match. So if you don't like this one character, you can always switch out, which is something that I will give it over Battleborn because Battleborn did not have that. And once you choose a character, you're stuck with them in Battleborn. And in this one, you can switch them in the multiplayer mode. And I guess gameplay-wise, this game is fantastic. So like I said, some of the best gameplay ever. Story-wise, it just sucks that we couldn't get a story out of it and that there's no character development. I mean, I see the characters and I want to know more about them, but they didn't give it to us. And it really sucks that there's no offline mode. You need to play in. You need internet. It's not split screen. It's just small stuff, But I guess this game, I've seen people give it 8 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s. It's just, as of right now, as it's released, it's not worth $60. I'm going to tell you straight up, it's not. If you have friends though, and you are planning to get Battleborn and Overwatch, you and your friends should get together and review both, and choose one. If y'all like Borderlands, y'all are going to probably like the Battleborn series. If you have played World of Warcraft or any of the other Blizzard games like Diablo, you're probably going to go with Overwatch over fanboyism or whatever, I don't know. But my final review for this game, or score for this game, is going to be, let me just say, guys, 5 is an average game. It's not bad, it's not good, I mean, it's an average game. That's a 5. So this is above average. I'm going to give it a 7.5, maybe an 8. It's ranging around there, because the gameplay mechanics are fantastic, and you really got to try them out. This game is really for people who are getting introduced into the first-person shooting genre. That's what it really is for. For the people who are getting introduced to first-person shooters. If you've never played a first-person shooter, start on this game. This is one game that you should start on. This game looks like a movie, and I don't know. I already said it. But anyways, yeah, 7.5, maybe an 8. You know, it's between there. It's really hard to choose, because I don't want to give it the same score as Battleborn, but I don't want to give it too good of a score, because it doesn't deserve it yet. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but it's just not my choice of game. You know, but do I play it? Yeah, because friends play it, and it is fun. It is a lot of fun. You get friends together, you're gonna have a blast with this game. Just alone, I feel so lonely because I play alone. So that's my review for Overwatch. So stay tuned for Overwatch versus Battleborn, and that's going to be one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. So we'll see. I know on my channel, but yeah, if you go ahead and rent Overwatch if you can. If not, go ahead and pick it up. If you're going to pick up between Battleborn and Overwatch, just pick up Overwatch. If you've never played Borderlands, go ahead and pick up Overwatch. If you played Borderlands, I'd pick up Battleborn. I don't know. I'll leave that dispute for the next video. We're going to be Battleborn versus Overwatch, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of Overwatch, because this is my opinion, and I'm not sure what other people are thinking about this game, because there's not really a lot of reviews for Overwatch or Battleborn. Let me know which one you like better, and who's your character in Overwatch. So this is the Power of Mushroom. I'll see you all in the next video.